What's good, Aquarius? Welcome back. We're going to get into another collective reading for you for today. We're going to start here with 3 cards. What we have here is expression, truth. The next energy we have here is structure. Okay, the next energy we have here is assistance, spirit guides. The heart of the reading is structure, solid foundation. That's the heart of the reading. That's where you currently stand right now. Structure, foundation, things like this. The overall energy is the spirit guides, the assistance. So you are being assisted with your structure, your foundation here, expression of your structure. Okay, so living in your truth, being balanced and grounded with living in your truth, and know that you are being assisted into doing this, Aquarius. We're going to dive deeper into this message. Remember, these are collective readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start here with this solid foundation. You got the 7 of Cups showing up here. So maybe having options, maybe having different options, maybe having your heart all over the place at times, okay? A solid foundation or building structure, because you may have a lot of things that you have to focus on. So learning to build some type of structure here is what I see. Let's get into this truth, the expression energy. All right, you got joy, the 6 of Cups showing up here. Express your joy. Express your joy. That's where you're going to find your joy, with expressing or living in your truth. So it's going to feel good to express or live in your truth, okay? This is what I see. The 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, that's divine order, divine timing here, knowing what you want. Expressing your joy, deciding what you want, building some form of structure, and know that you are guided and protected and being assisted. Yeah, there we go. Let's get into this spirit guide energy, family. Okay, yeah, you have the Empress showing up here, the nurture energy, yes. So I feel like someone is guiding you, protecting you, your spirit guides. This could be a motherly energy here. This is a motherly energy, or this is the energy of helping you bring things to manifestation. This is what I see for you at this 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, you have vulnerability. So vulnerability, being vulnerable enough to express your joy, being vulnerable enough to live in your joy. Okay, you have to be vulnerable to be able to live in your truth. Okay, but being able to do this is going to bring you some form of joy here. Let's get into this next energy, this 7 of Cups. You have the chemistry, the passion, exactly. A solid foundation. A solid foundation, trying to decide what you want. You have different passions. You're passionate more than about one thing. So Spirit is saying you don't have to narrow it down to one thing. Just make sure whatever you're doing have structure. Because you can't be focused on a whole bunch of things at one time with no structure. If you're going to focus on more than one thing, make sure you have structure, balance. I do this on Monday. I do this on Tuesday. You just need to build some type of structure here. It's okay to live in your authentic truth, but make sure you have structure that comes with it. You got the spirit guides and the Emperor showing up here. Let's get some clarification. You have that water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well here. Or water also symbolizes the emotion, okay? The emotions, the energy to put behind it to be able to manifest here. The heart of this energy here is the Empress. So where you currently stand when it comes to this energy is bringing things into manifestation. Thinking it and bringing it into manifestation, okay? The spirit guides are helping you bring things into manifestation based on how you feel about it. This is what I see for you at this time, Aquarius. If any of these messages are starting to resonate with you, get down in the comments. Let me get a blue heart. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message. We're going to see why is this message coming up for you at this time, family. Remember, awakening showing up here. And you also have the 8 of Swords. So this is basically looking in the mirror and deciding what you want. Understand as above, so below. So make sure you're doing things with positive intentions, because what you put out there will come back to you. Spirit is saying you do not have to narrow things down to one thing. If you're passionate about more than one thing, then your spirit team, your spirit guides will help you get to that. But you must have some form of structure. Live in your truth. Remember who you are, okay? But make sure it's in a positive way, because what you give out to the the world will return back to you, okay? This is what I see for you at this time, family. We're going to pull you an angel card to wrap up your reading. We're going to see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time. You got the anxiety showing up here. So a lot of you may be dealing with your anxiety, trying to decide which direction you should go, not living in your authentic truth. But Spirit wants you to be in your authentic truth. This is where you will find your joy. Being vulnerable enough to live in your truth, that's where you'll find joy, okay? And once you figure out how to live in your truth, build structure around it, okay? Spirit is ready to help you manifest what you want if you just have that passion and that drive and that vulnerability behind it, okay? Don't worry about the anxiety. Just be true to yourself. This will cause anxiety, though. This will cause anxiety, being vulnerable to do what you feel is best for you, to take on more than one task at a time. For some of you, you may be thinking about taking on multiple partners. If your other partner agree to it, make sure you're prepared for it. It's just showing me something that you are passionate about, but you may have passion about multiple things. As long as whatever you're doing has structure, I feel like your spirit team is behind you. But if you're doing something that doesn't have structure, understand what you put out in the world will come back to you, and it will give you a whole lot of shit that doesn't have no firm foundation, doesn't have no structure, and without structure it's just chaos, okay? So whatever you're doing, family, make sure it has a solid foundation and the energy behind it to make it manifest. Let's get you one more card here. Final message, happy family, okay? I feel like all the anxiety is coming from you just wanting the people around you to be satisfied and happy. But you got to also think about yourself being satisfied and happy too, family, okay? This is what I see for you at this time. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gives somebody some form of clarity. Aquarius, get down in the comments. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, family.